Hi there, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with match number 3 with good old Tandem Lookout Hellrider combo. No, this is a fine hand even though I got 2 as at guild gates. Might end up cutting these things. They're actually not working as good as I thought they would. I haven't had a problem hitting the double red or double blue yet, so I might just kill these at guild gates for red. We'll see. I don't know if this will be a big deal though. We can put one into play untapped and we can, or one into play tapped and the next turn play Steam Vent, so we should be okay. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and put a guild gate out, pass the turn to him. Next turn we got an Ash Zealot. We can always hook it up with the Spectral Flight, and I can block any Naya Blitz stuff for days. I'm thinking this is what it is. It's going to be Naya Blitz. We'll see here. Yep, definitely going to be Naya Blitz. I'm liking that he doesn't have another human. No Mayor to come out. Yeah, Mayor would be a pain in the butt for Ash Zealot to deal with. But I'm going to just chuck out this Ash Zealot. So I can either go to Steam Vents. Island's fine. Oh, good lord. Island's not fine. Wow, I'm a bad player. I guess Invisible Stalker comes out. Yeah, you don't take islands. Alright. Oh, today is one of those days where I'm making misplays on top of misplays on top of misplays. So let's hope not to draw into more lands here. I don't want to draw into a 6 land source. That would just be horrible. So what's coming out? Frontline Medic, so that bumps him up to a 2/2. I think we're still okay. Would have been fine if I would have played my Ash Zealot. That might actually cost me the game here. But I can Sulfur Falls this turn. I am going to get in for 1. I do believe that's still the right play. And hopefully he doesn't have like a Flimf board to give everything haste. I might not be able to block with the Ash Zealot anyway. But we'll see. Whoa, that's combat phase. And yeah, we drew into that land. Come on, deck. Quit doing this to me. I'm playing 23 lands. I think that's right for this deck. I've got a ton of forecasting costs. I have 7 forecasting cost creatures, so I don't want to go below 23. No haster. No human. Oh no, this is going to be horrible. So I've got to draw into a... Yeah, oh, ouch. I'm going to take 6, 7, 8, 9 here. And he's going to be able to basically give everything hexproof next turn. Or, blah blah, not hexproof. Indestructibility unless I can draw into a Searing Spear one time. Invisible Stalker, huh? That's not going to do it. Spectral Flight's going to be pointless. Double strike. Kills me. I think we just have to go on to the next game here. I can just... Invisible Stalker as a chump blocker. Chump. And yeah, Spectral Flight. But yeah, I can now block the frontline medic and not lose my guy. So I guess it's the best thing. We're not dead yet, but we're in very bad shape. I'm going to be taking no damage here as I can chump block the Champion of the Parish and chump block the Silverblade Paladin. At least that's the plan, but if he has any sort of Searing Spear to kill one of these Invisible Stalkers, I'm in very bad shape. So block, everything gets indestructibility. Okay, block there. And Ash Zealot will survive, the Invisible Stalkers will bite the dust. Staticaster is definitely coming in the board. And as well as Mazy Mortars. We'll just go into a control type build. And if we don't get a Searing Spear here, yeah, that's going to be game because we can only block. We can block, take 4, and we'll lose our guys. I'm just going to concede this. There's nothing I can do here. Hellrider wouldn't have done it, and he would have eventually overwhelmed us. So now post-board, we got a lot better stuff. I think Volcanic Strengths might come in. I'm going to bring him in. They're great against... I think they're better than Spectral Flights because you can give your guy basically on blockability rather than flying. He doesn't really have any flying either. Maybe these don't come in this matchup just because we want to go for a more defensive strategy. So Invisible Stalkers can come out as well. And where's those Madcap skills? Madcap skills can definitely come out. And we got 8 cards now we can put in. Staticasters and the Mortars. And maybe I do want to go up more on Mortars. I think maybe, like I said, maybe the Volcanic Strengths will come back in then. So 25 creatures, that's plenty. We got the Volcanic Strength to throw on anything. Yeah, I think this is fine. This looks good to me. So hopefully we can draw into some removal. I have a total of 10 now. Like I said, I think I'm going to up the count to Midgame Mortars. Maybe take out one Madcap skills. It looks like a lot of times we're playing with too many enchantments in this deck. We have to hit creatures. This is an awesome draw. We got this good old pairing. We got this. This is a great little 2-for-1 here. So go ahead. It doesn't matter if we play a Sulphur Falls right now. We can just play it in case we draw into a, something else that we want to put into play. Untapped, like a Steam Vents for some reason. But okay, let's see here. Let me draw. Another mountain. I'm great at drawing lands. We're just going to put out this island and ship it back to him and kill whatever he throws out this turn with Searing Spear. See if a Mayor comes out here. I'd love to Searing Spear a Mayor. I'm going to kill it, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I'm good at predicting this game. You're dead, Mayor. Just go ahead and get rid of it right now. Oh, baby. We got the combo. I'm going to... Glad everyone can watch this. Because Hell Rider is going to get me some cards. And he probably will want to block my Tandem Lookout. A Lox and Smiter come down. This version doesn't even use Lox and Smiters, does it? It's just like, I think a Frontline Medic will probably come out here. And if that's the case, I might... Oh, Silverblade Paladin. Yeah, if he wants to trade, that's a cool trade with me. If he wants to trade a Tandem Lookout for a Hell Rider, and I think he has to here. Or the other thing we can do is we can Snapcaster Searing Spear, draw a card, pair the Snapcaster. But we draw 2 cards. We draw 3 cards off Hell Rider if this. 4 cards if he doesn't block. I think this is the better play. And good to see the combo too. So yes, I want to Soulbound this. And I'm going to draw at least... Yeah, I'm going to draw at least 3 cards here. So we'll auto yield to this. And auto yield to this. So there's the 2 cards we drew off the triggers from the Hell Rider. And I'm pretty certain... Yeah, it's just bad no matter what he does. I get another card if he doesn't block. Yeah, cool. So we get 2 more cards off of him and do a lot more damage. There's a pillar to yeah, this game's over. Back up to 7 cards. I mean, he could, like, if there's any way he could theoretically do 20 damage in 1 turn, that's the only thing he can do, because I'm going to be able to pillar that Silverblade Paladin off and then Searing Spear whatever else he takes out here. I mean, he could put out, like, another Mare. Like 2 more Mares maybe, but still it's going to just get pillar Searing Spear, Snapcaster Pillar, because I will have 5 cards. And he just doesn't pair anything. What in the world is going on? Rampager? What? Yeah, this does not make any sense. He's got to have like a Searing Spear. So I will Sulphur Falls here. I will pillar this guy just right off the bat. And I guess I can't Snapcaster, Searing, and pillar, but this works. I'll just kill off the... See if he wants to give him indestructibility. That's fine. What's he doing for 4? 4 mana. Restoration Angel. No. Not going to happen. Yeah, definitely not going to happen. We'll kill it off. And again, is that... Yeah, we're going to attack here, get some more cards out of this. It's fine. I mean, I could just attack with the Tandem Lookout and get a card off of that. But either way, again, we're going to get 3 cards here. And the Hell Rider, he will block the Hell Rider, but like I said, 3 cards is worth attacking in. And there's our Volcanic Strength. Too bad that didn't come earlier. And the Volcanic Strength will be very powerful versus him, as we will be able to have our Lookout be unblockable now. So back up to 8 cards. Definitely be able to hit our land drops from now on. We got a gazillion land. And got this Volcanic Strength on our dude. Got the Snapcaster to take out anything that he puts out here. So, I mean, that was a dud. He had a Restoration Angel if he left a Temple Garden unplay tapped. Come on, Kevin. Thought I was good at predicting things. Alright, so he's just going to do damage to me? Oh, because he can't block here, but just... I don't know why I'd want to do that. Pillar Flame. So I think what we're going to do is... put out, and is it guild gate? Because that's the only thing. I mean, we could actually Snapcaster. Well, there's 4 Snapcaster. Yeah, okay, we're gonna flash in the Snapcaster. That's what we're gonna do. If he has a Searing Spear, he has a Searing Spear. All right, so he does have the Searing Spear. Nothing we can do there. So maybe Snapcaster. That's 3, 4, 5. I think we just leave Snapcaster, Searing Spear, man up. And we can just actually put in a Guild Gate here into play tapped. I don't think I play the Hound of Gristlebrand. All I do is just keep the Snapcaster Mage mana up. So he will attack in again with his Restoration Angel, and yeah, in a turn we'll Snapcaster Searing Spear him, put him down to a 4, and then that's a 2 with the pillar. All depends on what he decides to cast here. For 4 mana, a Gore Clan, a Hunt. Ah, are you kidding me? A Hunt Master? Well, we can actually pillar it off, so he'll at least be down to a 5 because we can pillar off the. We're gonna be able to Snapcaster here and target a Searing Spear. And yes, okay. Now we'll Searing Spear this dude off. Now we can pillar the wolf token. And unfortunately, yeah, he's back in this game with that. But wow, come on, deck. Do we have to draw lands? So I do think I do just pillar off this wolf. And then we can attack in here with the Snapcaster Mage. Put him back down to a 7. And hopefully another Huntmaster doesn't come out. Because it's annoying. I mean, he has to leave back his Restoration Angel, you'd think now, because of this Hound of Gristlebrand. All these lands. And I definitely want to put more Snapcasters in here. I might take out like a Madcap skills for a Snapcaster. I just really like Madcap skills on basically anything in this deck. But with the amount of pillars, well, pillars can't end response, I guess, but the amount of like Searing Spears going around and Tragic Slips, that maybe Madcap skills isn't the right card for this deck, and maybe it's just more sideboard. And I do want to go. I think Snapcaster is just too good not to play in this deck. Too bad Grim Lavamancer's not in standard anymore. All right, what do you got up your sleeve? Another Restoration Angel? You've got to have another Restoration Angel. So he's got to block a Hound of Gristlebrand here, you'd think. I mean, he could have a Searing Spear. I mean, he definitely is trying to race me, and that Arresto coming out is problematic, but yeah, he's got to block. Maybe just actually decides to block the Ash Zealot, and then he can swing actually for the win if he's got a Silver Blade in his hand. So not much we can do here when we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. I mean, that's really what lost us this game if we do lose. And like I said, I'm not even sure we do lose with the Silver Blade Paladin here. Yeah, because he's got some choices he's got to do. He either takes 4 and goes to 1. I kill him with another. Yeah, I think that's the right block. I mean, if he knew what my hand was, he would block one of these other things and then swing in for 6 and hopefully have like a Gore Clan Rampager next turn or a Silverblade Paladin to pair up and just kill me. But this will trade with his Restoration Angel and actually give me a blocker, but not a flying blocker. And he does go down to a 3. So I think we're going to be okay. I mean, really, what could happen here? I mean, he could have a Boros Charm and a Gore Clan Rampager. He could have a let's see, a land, a Silverblade Paladin, and a Searing Spear in his hand. I mean, there's a ton of things he theoretically could have in his hand, but he's gonna get us down to see what happens. Down to a 6, 2 Searing Spears, and we die. Pillar? No. Double blockers here. Boros Charm and a pillar? No, he tapped his lands on if you did it that way. What you got, buddy? Double blockers? Actually, double blockers does work. If he does have like Avacyn Pilgrim, or Champion Okay, so we do squeak out of this. Did have a Lightning Mauler and 2 Tannins coming up, so let's not draw into a gazillion lands this time. Sound like a plan? Again, I don't think anything else comes in. I mean, Mark of Mutiny could come in and Zealous Conscripts come in, but even Invisible Stalkers, I think this is the right build with the Midgame Mortars. Midgame Mortars hits a lot of things in his deck, and if we would have drawn into one late game with all that mana, we could definitely wipe his board. I think Bonfire actually might be another card you could consider running in this deck. I just don't have any online. I've got my 4 in real life, and I just really don't want to buy them on Magic Online as well, since they are around 25 tickets. And yeah, so another Dungeon Geist is something I could definitely look into. It seems like every time I've got a Dungeon Geist, it's worked wonders. But it's just, right now it is this Searing Spear food. Loving this hand. Nothing for Snapcaster Mage yet, but we can definitely lead off with an a Guild Gate, into next turn a Lightning Mauler, into the next turn a Tandem Lookout. And that's always a great play. This is another interaction with this deck I just love. You soulbound these two together, gives this guy haste, you draw 2 cards off of that. No mole. He moles to 6, he moles to 5. These Naya decks do mole a lot. I have noticed that because they do have a lot of awkward hands. You could have the wrong man in your hand and like a bunch of Champion the Parish, or like just Absent Pilgrims and nothing that you can ramp into with a bunch of lower casting stuff. So this deck does mole a lot. So he's down to 4 cards already. And we will lead off with this Izzet Guildgate. Wonder if 1-drops would actually be decent in this deck too. I just don't think they would. You could go Rakdos Cacklers. You could go Delver of Secrets. I just don't have enough instances of sorceries to make Delver worth it. You could go the Azorius dude that you can counter instant or sorcery spell. If you sack it, that actually might be a good card. There's a plethora of cards I guess you could do at 1-drops. Of course, the Stromkirk Noble, the Vexing Devil, that kind of stuff, even though I think Vexing Devil's bad. All right, so Izzet Guildgate, lead it off with that. Get another land. Enough lands. I run 23. Come on, deck. Other than now, let's see if we can draw into Hellrider. No more lands, and I won't be cursing that foil island that just came out. Oh, I wish I was 1 card away, or 1 turn ahead so I could Staticaster this dude off. But, I mean, we could always leave up a good old Snapcaster. But I will. It's Lightning Mauler here. That's the duh. Plus, he might not want to attack into with the Champion of the Parish. I could see a Mayor coming out right here. But he'll have to block the Mayor. Next turn he'll have to block the Mayor unless he wants me to get some card advantage with Tandem Lookout. Plus I could Staticaster it. So let's see what comes out. Nothing. Nothing. He doesn't even attack. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm in a Staticaster here. He can't even... He can Boros... Yeah, he can Boros Charm it, but... Okay, enough. Come on. Deck? What is up with this? If I keep 1 land hands, then I never draw into lands. When I keep 4 land hands, I draw into lands. Alright, I'll quit bitching. Let's see, we can just throw in a mountain, and I am just going to, right now, is a Staticaster, kill off your Champion of the Parish. See if that's enough to actually make him scoop. Because I don't want to do Tandem Lookout. I only draw 1 card. Pow! And no Soulbound. What are you going to do, Giant Growth it? Do it. Okay. Well, I already got value out of him. That's fine with me. Alrighty. No, and we'll get in for 2. Alright. So, down to 2 cards. Yeah, we are looking very good, especially... He could put on a Huntmaster here, and that will suck, but... Nah, no Huntmaster now. What's he going to put out for 3? A Frontline Medic? Ugh. That actually does stop me. I could try to get a card, though. I'm sure that... I think I do just get a card here. See which one he wants to block. I do need a card really bad. Of course, he's going to block the Tandem Lookout. But, yeah, I do want some card advantage and to ding him down. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? He's really not going to block that way, is he? There you go. That's a better block. I agree with that, but I still get a card, and I draw a land. All right, come on. Where's my 2 Midgame Mortars, 4 Pillar of Flames, and 4 Searing Spears for this Frontline Medic? You think that I'd be able to draw into one, but we've drawn just an Ash Zealot. It's the only thing we can work with so far. Huntmaster coming out? Yeah, Huntmaster is coming out, and that's unfortunate. So let's see if he does attack him with Frontline Medic, so I will attack him with the Zealot and the Lightning Mauler. I'll race him. I don't want that Huntmaster flipping, though, because it will wreck me. Oh, come on. This deck, I swear. Okay, so playing Ash Zealot. No point to. And then we'll attack in. And wow, did I play my lands right, so I can't even Snapcaster to make his Huntmaster not flip. But he's got one card in hand, but we basically have one card in hand too, so... Alright, so he'll just kill the Lightning Mauler here. And then he's probably just going to let his Huntmaster flip. Just too many freaking lands that we're drawing into again. It's just frustrating when this happens. Basically 2 matches in a row here that have just been these drawing into so many lands. Searing Spear will get me back in this. I mean, now not a Searing Spear as a Huntmaster is just going to take me out, but yeah, so the Ash Zealot dies here. No instances or sorceries for my Snapcaster. Midgame Mortars wipes the board completely. And if I draw a land here, I'm just screwed. I draw anything here. There's a Tandem Lookout. That's not going to do it. We will cast it, but I'm in very bad shape. I mean, I will be able to Snapcaster Parrot, hopefully. I mean, that's of course, the best thing we can hope for, but he can just cast anything here. Again, he draws in. What's up with him drawing into 4 perfect lands? He did mulligan. I will give him that. But it's just frustrating when this happens. This happens here, and then he gets perfect. Okay, Nearhearth Pilgrim. He will pair to probably the range of the Fells. I'm sure he's got another Searing Spear in his hand, too. I will get to draw a card, I think, off of this Snapcaster Mage. I mean, I could block on the Ravager. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to block? Do I want to snap in and kill off the Ravager? And I think that actually might be the better play. Or do I want to try to draw a card here? I think I have to just draw a card. I might just be dead to Searing Spear. And if that's the case, yeah, Boros Charm even kills me. Boros Charm would have killed me. No, it wouldn't have regardless if I would have blocked. But we will snap in this Snapcaster and Soulbound it. And hopefully we'll be able to draw into a card. Oh, geez. Now there's a Hell Rider. Well, that's just stupid. That's silly. Yikes. So I guess yeah. No way of me knowing that I would draw into that. I can keep back the Hell Rider. I'm in attacking with both of them, but then I'd have to draw into some sort of removal. Or maybe I just attack in with one of them. Maybe I just do attack in with the Snapcaster and make him trade here with the Nearhearth Pilgrim. But if he doesn't actually trade with the Nearhearth Pilgrim, I could be just dead on the swing back. I think I attack him with both and try to get a removal. Okay, he doesn't block with anyone. That's awesome. So I get to draw 2 cards. Hopefully I draw into removal. One time. A Lightning Mauler, that does block, and a Searing Spear. So we're good. And I don't have to let the Huntmaster flip. But do I die anyway if that's the case? I have to let the Huntmaster flip. Because then I can block one. But then he can just... Actually, well, yeah, but then I go down. No, yeah, I think I do. I do have to Searing Spear him here. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I'm definitely going to Searing Spear off the Frontline Medic. That way it doesn't make his guys indestructible. And his Ravager will flip. Give him a 2-2, but now he can't swing in with all of them here. I mean, I do die to a Gore Clan. I do die to a Boros Charm. I do die to a Searing Spear. I don't die to an Averson Pilgrim. Alright, so let's get a... Let's draw into a Midgame Mortars next turn. That's the play I want to see. Amazing Mortars completely gets me back in this game. I wipe his board and basically win. Otherwise, this is going to be very bad for me. I draw a mountain. That's horrible. I don't think I can actually do this. Yeah, see if I attack in with Hellrider. If I attack in with everything, he just blocks a 3/3 there. I mean, Lightning Mauler. That's unfortunate. There's no way I can draw cards with these guys. I can make him lose a dude, though, in the process. But he'll block with his Frontline Medic and his Wolf. Yeah, ouch. Unfortunately, let's see, he tax. I have to block the Frontline Medic, and he can just flip his guy. Yeah, we're just dead here. Unfortunately, we can't pull this off. Naya could be a pain in the butt with the card advantage. You can get off Restoration Angels and Hunt Masters. But I'm liking this deck. I think we do have a favorable matchup versus him, but we only drew into one Searing Spear here. And again, drew into... Oh, that just does it completely. We just lose here with the Mayor, as we can't block enough of these guys. So, anyway... There's our Staticaster. That would have been good last hand. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm going to play one more game. This is a fun deck. Yeah, any of these cards would have been great. We have playing Roof. I'm going to make some changes right now. I'm putting more Midgame Mortars in. These creature decks are everywhere. So, Midgame Mortars. I don't know if I really care about Skullcrack. So maybe I'm going to play a full package of Midgame Mortars in the sideboard. I'm going to take out one Skullcrack, and I don't care about these Mark of Mutinies either. I think they're actually bad in this deck. So maybe even another Volcanic Strength can come in, or maybe another Skullcrack can come back in. Not too sure how I'd want to do this. I definitely would want to do a Snapcaster Mage instead. And I guess that's what I'll do. I'll add another Snapcaster. So I need to sell some cards here so I can buy another Snapcaster. And I'll play a few more games with this. This is Kevin from Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.